Today is lesson number 12. In Romans 13:8 it says, "Owe no debt to any man." After we learn law number 1, which is tracking your finances with a written plan, backed by the principle of not spending more than your income, we now come to law number 2. Get out of debt, because debt is slavery to another. God never intended for his people to be in debt, just like he never intended the Israelites to be in slavery to the Egyptians. In the same way, your next logical step on the road to true financial freedom is to eliminate all debt: credit card, car loans, education, even your home loan. Here we show you our debt ledger. Debt and all outstanding bills are to be listed on this log so you can see them in black and white. In order to defeat your debt enemy, list them smallest to largest. But take heart, knowing the problem is halfway to solving it. Sometimes our problems seem overwhelming in this area at first, but note, it's taken a while for you to build this debt, and it will take time and effort to retire it. Take heart. Jesus said, "Do not let your heart be troubled." And also in Matthew 6, he says, "Do not worry." These apply to financial problems also. God is in the problem-solving business. Don't forget, he owns it all. Turn these debts over to him, as it says, "Cast your cares on me, and I will give you rest," in John 15:5. He sees this debt ledger as well as you. Don't allow yourself to be intimidated by it. Determine to fix it with a new goal to create margin for your peace of mind and ultimate use for the kingdom. Note that it says in Proverbs 28:27, "He that gives to the poor will not lack." Will not lack sounds like a promise to me. One of your new goals should be to build margin for the needs of others, which invokes this promise. Unfortunately, debt, like gravity, is one of God's unchangeable laws. Few know that in England, debtor prisons were common. John Wesley's father, Samuel, spent years in debtor prison, even as a pastor. You also likely spent years building up debt, and it will take planning, diligence, and hard work to eliminate it. I will say that every time a counselee sincerely started on this path, they and God succeeded in getting out, often far sooner than anybody realized. Expect miracles in this journey. Decide to free yourself. Note, debt is the opposite of working and saving. So working and saving are the fastest way to get out of debt. Take heart and just do the process. Larry Burkett calculated that 18 months was an average time to get out of debt except for your home mortgage. I was recently listening to a popular radio teacher named Dave. During the broadcast, he invited 3 guests into the studio to share their debt-free stories. Amazingly, all 3 had accumulated over $80,000 in debt. And just as amazing, all 3 had retired their outstanding debt in how long? 18 months, just like Larry said. So you can do it too. In the next lesson, we will cover a tested system to get you to your debt-free goal.